Hey guys, this is Rob here again today. So today we got another rebuildable tank to do a review on. Now this rebuildable tank did come from 88evape.com, and I will put a link in the description down below so you guys can check out their website. Now this does come in a nice little tin can box. It does have 3 different tops to it. It does have adjustable airflow and stuff like that. You do have a nice good size polycarbonate tank. You have a steel tank, and you also do have another tank style for it. So here it is right here. I do have it on the GI2, and I do have my own drip tip. Now this did not come with a drip tip, so I did put my own drip tip, which I do have the I can't remember what it is. Can't remember what the drip tip's off of, but it does not come with a drip tip, so I did put one on there. Now real nice little polycarbonate tank, real nice and thick. It's the frosted look on this, but you can still see right on through there. Nice little chamber and stuff like that. This is the Aqua version 2. Does have the laser engraved logo right there, and you can see the airflow. So this does have one airflow. Now you can build dual coils on this or single coil. I do only have a single coil in this, but I'll show up on the close-up how you got to do it if you're only going to build one coil, so you do not have any flooding or anything like that. It's been working real nice and perfectly just the way I have it set up right now. So let's go ahead and dive down on the table, take a look at this thing, and see what it's all about. Alright guys, here we are up close and personal with the Aqua version 2 clone from 88evape. And here's the package that it did come in. Nice little tin can package right here. It says Aqua 2 on there. I do believe the original also comes in this similar style packaging. So we go ahead and we open it up here. Got this nice little top, little foamy type piece here, and then you also do have the pass inspection card here, and this is all the stuff that you get. I do have the other one that is out. I did take it apart, kind of cleaned it up here, and we will discuss about that. I do have a coil already built with cotton in there. I'm not going to take that out on this one here, but as you can see, you get a little piece of organic cotton there, or Japanese cotton. And then we do have some O-rings, and we have our hybrid adapter, and we do have some smaller O-rings. So we do have that. And here is the RDA mode, so this does run in RDA mode as well. I have not used this RDA mode here. I've been using it mainly in tanks, but we'll see what it looks like with it on there. And then here is the stainless steel tank section here if you didn't want to use the polycarbonate tank. So let's go ahead and put this up in here. We'll go ahead and shove this off to the side here. Alright guys, here is the pieces here that I did take off, part that I was using the polycarbonate. So here's the top polycarbonate tank right here. Nice little polycarbonate, does still have a little bit of juice in there. Now you do have your 510 adapter here that is removable, so depending on what tank you're going to use, you just push that out, and it's like your little chimney here. So it does have 2 O-rings. This one here top is to seal the top of the tank section here. Now this does hold 4 mils of e-liquid, and this once again does fit on, it does have the hybrid mode also that will fit on your 20:1 hybrid mods. So here is the base here. You can tell you got a nice little O-ring. There's your airflow section here, and this is kind of like the Fogger V4 style, but I do have a single coil in here, and to keep this thing from flooding, I did put a piece of cotton in there and just shoved it in there to keep it from flooding. It does have 2 top posts here, and as you can tell, the holes on the post here are all the way around. So you got 2 holes showing there, then a 3rd hole there. So you got about 4 holes all the way around on this, so you can build your coils however you like. Alright. So it does have the pin here is an adjustable pin. This is the 510 threaded section here. So here is the chimney section. Right here it does say Aqua 2 on here with the laser engraving. It does have the serial number right there, which is also engraved with a little shark on there. So this is the chimney section. You can see the juice flow holes right there. They do come in from the top, as you can see the holes there. So this is all one piece right here. Does not come apart. And then you have your tank section here. And then once again you do have your RDA section right here. And then you do have your stainless steel tank right here. So basically this is the polycarbonate I've been using. If you want to use the steel tank, you would pop this section here out, and then you just slide it in to the stainless steel section right there. That's that way you can put your 510 drip tip in there, and that's how you would use this. And then you just thread the chimney on here. Just like that. So that would be your tank section. Now you do fill this also from these holes here. So use a needle tip bottle or a needle tip plastic bottle or a regular steel needle tip. It will work just fine. So you take this and then you just thread that onto your base. Just like so. And then there's your airflow. So to adjust, to open and close, let's say we close it, we want it closed off. You close it way down to just about nothing, and then you open it up. You can open it up wide open. For this one here, that's pretty much wide open right there. Works just fine. I have not had any leaking or nothing like that coming out of this tank here. So we'll go ahead and unscrew that back off. Go ahead and take the chimney back out, because I do prefer the polycarbonate tank section so I can see my juices. We'll go ahead and put that back in here. Just like that. Now you can have the RDA section here. It does have a little notch here taken out, so you can line it up with the hole, airflow hole there. So you can have it in different ways. You can have the airflow from the bottom. Just slides right on there. And then you can also have the airflow with the top here from the sides. So that is the way it looks like here. So you get airflow from the bottom, and you can set this up for single or dual, and you can have this for the airflow from the sides. So I do have a single coil here, so I can just set this down in there, and now we just have single coil. And this is adjustable as well, so you can adjust the airflow for your sides of the coil. So the drip tip here, as you can tell, it does have a weird little shape here. I don't know why they did that part, but you just stick your drip tip right on in there, and now you got yourself a little RDA. So this is used for multiple things, just like the one of the, I can't remember which one, I reviewed one that also did the same thing, which is nice. So you can put it in tank mode while you're driving to work, or you're driving, and then whenever you're tired of doing tank and you want to do dripping mode, you just hook this up to it, and now you got your dripping mode. So we'll go ahead and set this off to the side here. Let's go ahead and try this in the dripping mode. I haven't really used the dripping mode for this thing. I've been using it strictly tank mode only. So we'll go ahead and put this on the GI2 right here. Put this on the GI2 with the dripping mode. As you can tell, it's fire. works perfectly. That's what it looks like in the dripping mode. That's a real nice little setup there. I actually like that. Once again, that's the first time I've ever used it in the dripping mode. So alright, let's go ahead and take the dripping mode off here, and we'll show it some more in the tank mode. So here we go. That's good about this is we can go ahead and put this back together. That will thread onto there. Put that in. And there's the tank mode, so we can go ahead and fill this up from the bottom. So let's go ahead and fill this thing up. I'm going to use this needle tip here. And we're using vape juice, strawberries and cream. Really good juice. I've really been enjoying the vapor juices, strawberries and cream. I've already ordered, I don't know, about 20 different flavors from them. As you can tell, it is filling up. Now this does hold 4 mils. I don't know if I said that or not. I'm just spinning it around for the fun of it. So that should be enough there. We'll go ahead and squirt some on here. Make sure this is still nice and wet. And then we'll go ahead and slide this in there. Pretty neat. You can change your coils, change your wicks, and you don't have to worry about losing all your e-liquid or have to wait until your e-liquid's empty. So this does run in the hybrid mode once again. So you just unscrew this base. This is a 20-to-1 threading here. So you take the base off here. That's the 510 regular 510 connection, and then you do have this plastic set here, and you can, as you can tell, this screw is adjustable. So basically you unscrew this plastic piece here, screw that off, go ahead and take the screw out here, just like that, and then we go ahead and get the hybrid piece out of the bag here. And that basically just screws right on to the threads on here, and this is how you adjust it. Where's the pin here? So then we go ahead and screw the connector back in. Now that part is not working very well. I've never used the 510 hybrid mode, but as far as I can see, does not look like there is any threads on this here. This is supposed to thread in there, but it does not look like there's any threads. Huh. We all learned something new together. Looks like that's supposed to be threaded, but it is not threaded. So the hybrid part is kind of non-usable. Alright. So let's go ahead and thread this piece here back on. So there you go. The hybrid section is non-usable. I'll probably email them and let them know that the hybrid connector is non-usable. Alright, so that was the first time I tried to screw it on because I haven't used it in hybrid mode. So let's go ahead and thread the 510 back on. I do like it in the 510 section area, the mode. Let's go ahead and put the drip tip back on. And then we'll go ahead and put it back on the mod. We'll turn the voltage down on this. And it's working. So alright guys, that was the Aqua version 2. Now you can tell we did have the dripper, which is real nice. So if you want to just use your tank for driving and dripping for when you're tired of doing the tank, then you also got the stainless steel tank. But I prefer the polycarbonate so I can see where my e-liquid is. And then we found out that the hybrid adapter piece here is not threaded like it should be. So you cannot use the hybrid adapter here. So once again, I will email them and let them know that the hybrid adapter does not have any threads to thread on to use it on a 20-to-1 hybrid mod. So let's go back on the top and talk about it and vape on a little bit more. Sorry guys, that was a review of the Aqua version 2 from 88evapes.com. I will put a link in the description down below. And as you can tell, this thing does work perfectly in the regular tank 510 tank mode, and it does work perfectly with the RDA rebuildable dripping tank section for this, and it does have nice airflow. But again, this is supposed to be also for the hybrid 20-to-1 hybrid mods, but the hybrid piece does not have any threads. So if you're wanting to use this for the hybrid, I wouldn't suggest getting this if you're wanting to use it for the hybrid mode until they get this issue fixed. Other than that, I have been enjoying this rebuildable tank. Once again, that was the first time I used the dripping section because I have been using it tank only, and that is the first time I tried to use it in the hybrid mode. So you guys seen that first impressions on that, and you've seen the first things that happened, and it did not have any threads. So alright guys, till next time.